shoot, we already at the point. I don't care. I don't need to be in your circle. Real talk. Ours is so small. We can probably count on one hand how many people we deal with. I'm just saying. Um, like I say, even with our show, everything that we do, we don't have to be well known to be no millionaire, nothing like that. We connect with the right people, we're gonna succeed. We keep going, no matter what's going on in our life, we're gonna succeed. And that's it. The only person that can stop us is us. Hello, Baha. That's it. Can't nobody else stop us. They can talk about it. They can sue you, take you to court, talk about you, settle your name, do whatever. They can even put their hands on you, which that's so low. Been through that a couple times, but that's a whole different topic. We just saying no matter what people do is what we getting at. They can't stop you. The only person that can do that is you. Us. You. So like we said, yeah, we probably gonna sound bold as hell, but yeah, we believe in ourselves. Yes, we love ourselves now. Learned all this through Islam. And yeah, we realize we are enough. So we got this hoodie to help people, you know, spread some kind of positivity because we need it. There's so much stuff going on. We out here killing each other and robbing and doing everything wrong and wonder why life is the way it is. You choose your own path. You choose where you want to go and the decisions that you're going to make. Nobody else can do that. So there ain't no shot, ain't no attack on nobody. But wherever you wind up in your life is your decision. Same with us. Was it our plan to wind up in Illinois? Our plan was to be in Atlanta. But that's where we at. The decisions that we make, relationships that we get into, take you on a path. And as crazy as it's gonna sound, everybody does have their own path that they go down. Real talk. And wherever we wind up at, hey, we don't know. We don't know a lot of people end result. We know what ours is gonna be, or what it's gonna be if we just sit and don't do nothing. We don't sit and try to evolve, as we like to say, and grow and be better. We have to. It's not an option or a choice, especially for us. Like we said, excuse us. Like we said, we are not going back to being that argumentative, angry, vengeful, holding, harboring anger in. We not gonna do none of that no more. That's what a lot of people want us to do. Just like we still dealing with a couple of minor petty issues, but all that's gonna be worked out. Everything that happens, especially if it's negative, is just designed to see how strong of a soldier you are, or if you're gonna be weak and run. We feel like we was running, at least mentally. Hopefully that makes sense, but enough. And we just said this to our husband yesterday. This year we ain't playing. Enough is enough. We know we got the talent. We know we already got the mindset, the drive, the hustle, all that. So we just gotta take all that, make it our own, and like we said, we'll connect with the right people. We don't have to be well known. We ain't gotta be popular or nothing like that. We love what we do, and we know the money gonna come. So when you focusing on that, you might as well just stop. If you're looking to become rich and a ball overnight, just don't even start because it's not gonna happen. Everybody ain't gonna recognize you. A lot of people ain't even gonna support you. We know. And like we said, they ain't a shot towards nobody, but a lot of people ain't. And that's when we all get discouraged and we decide to quit whatever it is that we're doing. You ain't even gotta be doing a podcast like we do. It can be just a 9 to 5. And people will mess that up. You will be shocked, but people will mess that up. So if you are doing a podcast, radio, producing, whatever, you know, like if you have people behind you, cool. Make sure they real though. Make sure they day one 100. Day one. Shoot. Because people play the role like hell. We trying to tell you. Real talk. But a lot of us don't. And we have people that's behind us, supporting us. They know what we do. So that's what we focus on. You know, that's what you want. Just stop. We saw a video with Pitbull. Pretty sure we all know who he is. And he was talking about that. Like if you're trying to be well known and be recognized overnight, you don't want to put in the work and the struggle, the sweat, tears, blood, all that, you might as well just stop. Just stop doing what you're doing because you're gonna get discouraged and quit. Just like with us and our jewelry, we still building up our clientele. We done sold a couple pieces. So that's what keeps us going because we know this works. Even with our Mary Kay. I think that's like the third time. So now we're finna make this count. We're not focused on the past. We're just saying it for conversation, but we finna make this count. With our podcast, our radio, and we only really speak for ourselves because we don't want to ever feel like we putting words in anybody's mouth, anything like that. But even with our podcast, radio, we still working with people on that. We still building that up, and we always gonna be doing that. We realized, and this was something we figure out on our own. Okay, you got to step it up a little bit. You're doing good. You're keeping your live stream going. You're keeping your content, all that. But now you got to step it up a little bit. Let's get some promo videos on here. Let's work on getting some interviews, connect with people. And we have no problems doing that. We don't. But we want to connect with the right people. So we've been doing this, what's this, 2024, a couple years, doing our podcast, just started back doing our radio. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're very excited. But we know it ain't gonna be no overnight thing. That's what we're getting at. For those that expect that to happen, just quit. And we never tell people that, but yes, Roulette, you are enough right here on the hoodie. Gotcha. But you might as well just go ahead and quit. And we never say that, but everybody want to be rich and be celebrity or so-called celebrity and all, overnight. You got to put in the work. I don't even care if you're doing a 9 to 5, you still got to put in the work. It's not going to happen overnight. Like I said, unless you already know people, you already connected, that's going to be the only damn exception. And you know what? We actually glad we don't have that because like we said, we want to get on with the right people. We do our show different because, like we said, we talk a lot about Islam. But yeah, it's nothing wrong with that. We don't want to do things like everybody else does, and it's all good, But we went through all that last year, like the fourth season of our podcast. We really did not think we was gonna make it through that. We had challenges over the first 3 seasons, but it was just some with the fourth season. We had a lot of personal issues going on. Like we said, our grandson was on the way, dealing with exes, baby daddy drama, and schedule changes and all this stuff, and helping our husband, and he helps us out as well. It was a challenge, and we still got our shows on. We still do our live every Sunday, like we're doing now. Um, no, it's not on. And yeah, it was a challenge. We did not think we was gonna make it. Like mentally, we really, real talk, thought we was gonna have a nervous breakdown because we was like, I just can't keep doing this. And then we started doing the comparing. Oh, they doing better than me, blah blah blah. They got more people. They always got an interview. They winning awards, yeah. And we like, it's an award. It's a piece of metal. I don't even know what it's made of, but it's an award. What are you doing for somebody other than yourself? At least we can say that. We ain't in no competition, but we can at least say that. So we started doing that little weak crap and I'm not good enough. Obviously, I'm not doing enough. Blah 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 blah. Weak. And we was like, you know what? Stop. Look at everything you have done. Yeah, it's been little small steps, but just take a step back for a second and see what you have done. You've been on a couple networks. You done had a couple of celebrities on there, musicians and whatnot. Got your show on different platforms. You've been in the what's it, Good Pies? We've been in the top 10 with that. That's a stepping stone for us because we ain't never had that happen ever. And yeah, we have been paid as a podcaster. So that's still a stepping stone as well. So that's just a couple of the things we was proud of ourselves for. But the most important thing is that we didn't quit. You know, we didn't give up or nothing like that, and we still kept going. So we was like, get through this season, take your little break in December, which we do every year, and recuperate, get your list going, rest for a little bit, focus on your studies, your teaching, and now we back. So we still gonna be dealing with things. We're not immune to problems. We're not Superwoman, Wonder Woman, none of that. We still gonna have things coming our way. But the fact of the matter is you move forward. You can't do this and this at the same time. You can't move forward and be looking back. It's just like when you're driving your car. How you gonna drive and you keep looking in the rearview mirror?